Latinos for Trump keep dropping like flies. This is Roberto Mosquera. See what I did there? A Cuban immigrant who is a self-proclaimed super Trump supporter who was recently deported not to Cuba, but to Africa. Check out this video.
Man who immigrated to the U.S. from Cuba when he was 9 is on a hunger strike while in Africa, hoping to get the attention of the man he once supported.
He was very pro-Trump, super Trump supporter.
Monica Mosquera's dad was taken by ICE.
A couple days before Father's Day.
Her father, Roberto, went for an annual check-in with immigration agents back in June and was taken into custody. But instead of being deported to his native Cuba, the 58-year-old is one of at least 5 men sent to a maximum security prison in the Kingdom of Eswatini over the summer, a small country in Africa criticized for alleged human rights abuses.
You know it's bad when even Cuba doesn't want you. Cuba was like, nah, we don't want him either. And once again, this is to all Latino for Trump supporters. They do not care about you. You will never be accepted by them. You are expendable to them. But then again, you play silly games, you get silly prizes. But anyways, let me know what you guys think.
Damn, they sent him to the motherland. Someone put this picture up. And I'm willing to bet my whole bank account that he'd vote for him again in 2028. That's if he wants to go back again to Africa. He better do that.
Betty, you voted for President Trump. Do you regret that decision based on what we're seeing?
In terms of food insecurity, I do. I believe he's doing a great job with the border. But right now, the border's not affecting me. Right now, it's affecting my daughter. The fact that she needs a SNAP and she won't be getting anything for November. And like I said, she's a type 1 diabetic, and we want to represent all the other diabetics out there or people with chronic health conditions that do need this food. And they may not have a safety net. They may not have relatives to fall back on. We know many people, and those people that don't have relatives to fall back on.
Let me ask you, Betty, because we're going to be speaking with the Republican congressman right after you and I had this conversation, one that's very close to President Trump. What is your message to lawmakers right now, Betty?
I would say restore funding for SNAP. And I believe the Trump administration, instead of focusing on presidential ballrooms, should be paying attention to individual Americans' dining rooms.
Betty, will this experience impact your voting decisions in the future?
Well, it depends on what the administration does in the future. It may.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Like I said, there's certain things that I'm thankful that Trump has done. But in terms of just basic food insecurity, I believe he has to make some changes in order to do what he said. I think he promised to lower prices for Americans, and I don't see that happening right now.
Well, I want to thank you both for sharing what's happening.
Betty needs a brain. Because what do you mean in the future we'll see? You're already affected by SNAP benefits not being there. Then on top of that, food prices, as you complained, were too high. So what part are you happy with all of this? What are we talking about? These MAGA folks will still vote for Trump even if they're in the midst of this struggle. Her daughter is being affected, and yet she's looking at it like, you know what? I will take a round 2 of this torture. Put me on a Jet 2 holiday, please. Wait, your daughter might not make it because she can't get the food she needs. Food is a basic need, but you will still vote for him? Insane. That's what I'm telling you. Trump definitely likes the uneducated.
UFC fighter Bryce Mitchell was so loyal to Trump, he said he'd take a bullet for him. This is how he was talking when Trump got elected in January.
So God bless the country and God bless Donald Trump. He took a bullet for us, and I promise you, if the day comes, I will take a bullet for that man. I love that man with all my heart, and I would die fighting for a battle for that man.
That was 11 months ago. This is how he's talking now.
I want to let y'all know I'm not with Donald Trump no more. I don't support him. I don't like him. I think he's a corrupted leader. And, yeah, it took me a while to come to that conclusion, but I finally am coming to it. I do not like the guy at all. The first thing for me was he didn't release the Epstein files. They're even acting like they didn't exist. And then, of course, they're sending Israel and Ukraine all of our tax dollars. Just like the numbnuts before him did. Putting America last. And now he's blaming the beef farmers for the price of beef. Hey, I'm not biased, man. He talked a good game. He tricked me. I was fooled. I admit it.
Yeah, and I'm totally done with the dude. He's done to me. He's done. He's a goner. He's compromised. He's right up there with the rest of the pedophiles, man. He's a good actor. And he had me fooled for a long, long time.
Bro, you're about to take a bullet for a person who you had no information about. You said he took a bullet for America. Where did this man put his life in the line of fire? Please. Apart from that time when someone was trying to, like, you know, off it, which is still a very, you know, sketchy situation. We don't seem to talk about it no more. Perfect comment. Idolizing Trump is like thinking the stripper actually likes you.
Trump has announced a $2,000 check to be paid to everyone directly from tariff money except the ultra rich. And I understand it's going to trigger a lot of y'all because Trump bad, never going to give us anything, blah, blah, blah. But I'd like to point out a couple things. Americans are down right now, and Trump is damn sure going to make sure that he gets the sentiment back. So right now is the time for checks to be sent. I'm still feeling a little bit iffy about it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to happen.
Really, Captain Obvious? Your name is Captain Obvious, and you think that Donald Trump is going to send you a $2,000 check? Holy shit. Okay, so just to clarify, there was no $5,000 Doge check. There is no big, beautiful golden wall that Mexico paid for. There was no free IVF. Hillary never went to jail, neither did Obama. There were no lower prices on day one, and he did not end all the wars in the world. But this promise, Captain Obvious, this is the one. This is the one he finally comes through on, right? Can I tell you something, buddy? Outside of Trump's cult, to literally everyone else, he is the most obvious con man any of us have ever seen in our life. All he has to do is give you guys a promise of a better tomorrow, and that is always enough to placate you for one more day. It's like you guys are perpetually standing in front of a big sign that says free tacos tomorrow, and you're cheering your ass off, and then at the end of the day, you pack up your things, come back the next day, and stand in front of the same sign and cheer your ass off. And yet the tacos never come, Captain Obvious. How do you guys not see this? The tacos never come. The tacos never come. Bro, if I had a friend who lied to me that much, I wouldn't be friends with that person anymore. And if it was a politician lying to me like that, I certainly wouldn't be a fan, but I guess the Kool-Aid is very strong over there. So have fun, and why don't you just let us know when you get the checks in the mail. Okay, Captain Obvious? Okay, good luck.
So basically, some people did some math here. 340 million citizens in the US times $2,000 equals to 680 trillion. Way to go, Captain Obvious. Way to go, Captain Obvious. That's definitely going to happen. Yeah, we're still waiting on the 5K Doge check months ago. Where's that at?
So on today's episode of FAFO, so here's how it started. Christine on X wrote, "We did it, hashtag Trump 2024, at Real Donald Trump. Welcome home, my president, crying tears of joy. God bless President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance." Then on December 27th, 2024, she wrote, "All of your liberal tears make me happy. Wake up and take the L and get ready for many more. He won, period. Get over it. I absolutely love how he takes up so much space in your heads rent-free." And now here's the after. At POTUS, at Secretary of War, "My husband is in the Texas National Guard and is not being paid while he's working. This is a disgrace to our country. I recently got laid off from my private sector job, and now we have no income. We are desperate. I've never been in this position before. Please help us." Well, Christine, the only thing I have to offer is possibly those tears that you were making fun about people for. Also, if you have no income, there's a phrase that you guys love to use towards others. It's called pull yourself up by the bootstraps. I think also there's a few of you guys out there that also say that there's fast food jobs as well as DoorDash and Uber. And those are possibly a few options for you to do. But anyways, have the day that you voted for. Bye.
She can also apply for the job she claims immigrants were taking away from her.
That's a great idea.
The fact that she tagged Trump as if he's going to do anything.
You guys forget your red hats today? Come on, man. Yeah, real fun. Just checking. We know. It's cold. Leave us alone. All right. We'll get inside soon.
So for everyone who's going to watch this is an AI generated video. So I'm just making sure that we don't mislead nobody. But it says here this video is AI generated, no genuine footage of MAGA. But the funny thing is this was what was happening at Mar-a-Lago. Look at all that food. Taxpayer money going to this. Some crabs. Ooh, shrimp. Oysters. Oh God. The whole shebang. Hey, MAGA always thinks these billionaires are gonna come and save them. Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are, especially with Trump voters who got duped, especially that last guy who's gonna be sent to Africa. Golly. Leave your comments down below. If it's your first time, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel. Check out this video if you haven't. We got plenty of these, and I'm sure you're definitely gonna enjoy it. But nevertheless, I will see you guys when I see you. Peace.